Cemetery in Pensacola was damaged when a driver lost control of her vehicle, crashed right through a steel fence. Our Corey Pippen spoke with caretakers at that cemetery who were stunned by the incident.
Every day, people heading in and out of downtown make this sharp turn at the corner of Garden and Alkanese Street. But late last night, one driver didn't make the turn at all. According to police, 23-year-old Kimberly Rooks was driving on Garden when she checked her phone for a missed call. That's when she lost control of her car, which jumped a median and threw the rail into St. Michael's Cemetery.
When I look at damage like this, my first thought is, oh no, this, number one, is going to cost a tremendous amount of money to fix, and number two, you have damaged historic property.
The path of the car was actually quite amazing. After it came through the fence, it clocked this headstone here, knocking off an urn and shooting it about 30 yards away, all while throwing the car over these two posts and leaving it lying here on top of multiple graves. Police estimate the damage from the vehicle could be around $25,000. Archaeologist Margot Stringfield says St. Michael's Cemetery is a registered historic landmark and has graves from the early 1800s. She says there's no telling how much money it will take to replace what's been damaged.
When we expend money on needless damage such as this, it takes away from the limited funding that we have to actually deal with conservation of the site as a whole. And so it does pose us a large problem.
And it's the second time this has happened recently. Charlie Gonzalez says at the end of January, another vehicle also plowed through the fence. The hole from that vehicle still hasn't been fixed.
Oh, I'm not used to it. We feel like, oh no, not another one. It's hard to come to work in the morning and sit down to your regular day of work and then find the bad news.
He says getting the car out may be the hardest part.
It can be very costly, and we have to do it correctly. We want to make sure that we're not doing, further damage to the area and to the bodies below, the deceased below.
In Pensacola, Corey Pippen, Fox 10 News.
And the hope is that Rooks Insurance Company will pay for some of that damage. Officials say they plan to start contracting them to repair the damage as soon as the car has been removed from the property. Kimberly Rooks, by the way, was cited for careless driving.